Hey guys, welcome to Dusty Gamers. We're gonna play through the Metroids on
NES Remix Metroid.
So if you guys like what we're doing, please like and subscribe. And
you want to start talking about what we did today?
Tonight,
yeah.
So I did not get a pre-order for Super NES Mini.
Super NES Classic Edition.
Yeah, whatever.
That's an arrow. Like if you're too be just impossible that this is literally video game tutorial of the video game.
Right.
Oh, you gotta go down.
I missed the pre-order. It was real quick. So here in Oklahoma City, we surprisingly had a lot.
Yeah, popping up in our stores. So we tried to go to Walmart to get one.
We tried to go to our local Walmart, and you know, they had 22, and there was about 30 people in line, which not surprising, not a big deal. There was another Walmart on the other side of, like, way other side of town. They had 42. I was like, you know, fuck it, it's worth the shot.
Yeah, we had to make a decision to react or not, and I'm pretty sure we were boned at our Walmart. It looked like they definitely were going to sell before they got to us in line.
I mean, they said there was we were like the 30th people, so 8 people would have had a pass.
Yeah.
And that's not happening. I mean, basically.
And the other problem is when we were looking up like local stores, the other store that was kind of near us was even showing inventory in stock. We'll talk about that store later because we went by there, but
and then there's another store that's closer.
We didn't want to go to that one because they weren't showing any inventory, and that was like, oh god,
you missed the jump.
Beat the enemy. I just needed to shoot somebody with a missile.
So there's another store between the two stores, but they're a known scalping store.
It's a big store and it's a busy area, and it's kind of where the scalpers are known to be because there's Best Buys in the area and shit.
So we passed out, and they didn't have that many more than ours. So we went to this other one on the other side of town. They had 42. I'm thinking, oh, okay, we should be able to get one. I mean, there's a lot of other Walmarts in that area that also had around 30.
Yeah, we didn't check any of those.
Well, yeah, but the other people said they were full, though. So we went to this store, and they closed at midnight. It's in the hood. And they closed at midnight.
Well, we didn't know they closed.
And yeah.
I like circles the one.
I lived in that area, and they did not used to close at midnight.
So we head all the way across town for a Walmart that closed at midnight. And when we got there, we're like, oh, they don't have a line. This looks good. And then we finally get some information on it. They're like...
Well, we had to ask like 5 people to get information. And even the person that knew the information didn't give it to us at first either.
They're like...
she goes, we close at midnight.
We close at midnight, so we're not going to be selling it. You have to come back when we open tomorrow.
Which was annoying, but whatever.
I was more annoyed that we didn't look at what time the fucking place closed.
I was more annoyed with the fact too that she didn't say they weren't selling it for a couple of minutes. She just said we close at midnight. I'm like, okay, well, a lot of places close at midnight and still sell it. What, like, kind of, what's your point? And so there's another one in between us and them. And I was
that's the store we mentioned earlier that didn't show any inventory.
Yeah, I was like, you know what? Let's go ahead and try it. They're on our way home-ish. It's just kind of a different route you have to take. So we try there, we get there, and we ask a girl, and she looks at me and she goes, I don't know. Like, and there's another girl in line, and we're like, so what's going on? And then she was like,
there's a girl there, and she's like, I'm first in line.
So then we're like, are you selling them, or like it's midnight now, like what's going on? And she was like, well, we're not doing them at midnight because
we're selling them at 9 in the morning.
But they gave us
tomorrow.
The dumbest reason ever. They're not doing it because they had disgruntled people.
I guess when they came out there last year, they had
7.
They had 7, and they had crazy pissed off people. And I guess this store's managers decided to basically be there for the release. So they're not doing it till 9 in the morning when they have management there.
Even though every other store is doing it at midnight.
And I was like, I said, I was like, that's kind of bizarre because what you're going to do is you're going to have the most desperate people in your store at 9 in the morning now instead of selling them at midnight like every other Walmart. Because this one's 24 hours, so they should be selling them. But no. And then the funny thing is like after all talking to this lady, I wasn't really telling her. I was like, that's a bad idea. Your manager should feel bad. I look behind her and like all the information's literally on a sign. On a sign behind her, and she's like, "Oh, I didn't even see that there." I was like, "Yeah, it says it."
And she didn't know any of the information either. She was like guessing on some of this stuff. And it's like,
kind of like whatever.
She's like, we've been having people call and like we don't have the information. It's like,
yeah,
but you do. Oh, you gotta go to the other side.
You can enter. It says enter one of the doors. Ding ding ding.
So now
I don't know how good I'm doing on time on these.
He has a pre-order, so...
Yeah, I have a pre-order, so I wasn't stressed about it too much.
And I'm not really stressed about it.
I'm just really annoyed that I was like, a good chance of getting it at tonight, and not being able to play with it tonight instead of having to wait till the morning. And then...
Hoping we could record tonight, which now we won't be able to record until tomorrow or the next day.
Pounding our head against the Walmart wall. Enter your door in the secret passageway.
Which it was kind of fun. We had a good time. We talked and bullshitted. It's fun enough.
This is really...
Driving around in Oklahoma is really easy.
It's really fun.
Driving around in Oklahoma is really easy. There's no traffic. So at night there's no traffic. So.
Really love this game. Not this game, this version of the game, but this game. I love Metroid. I love Metroid on Nintendo. I've always played the beginning of the game and the end of the game, and I recently finally beat the game for the first time.
Yeah, I've never played it.
And
I played it for a second.
Had so much fun. What more fun than I thought. This fucking blows.
I played the night we've got the mini.
The NES Mini.
Yeah.
The NES Classic.
But yeah, so that's our frustrating night. Trying to decide if I'm gonna wait it out and go to Target at 8 or...
Yeah, I got lucky when they were doing the release date. Somebody on Twitter had posted a picture of them holding their pre-order, and they're like, yeah, just go to the store. So I got up and drove to Yukon GameStop and was like one of the 10 that day.
Weren't you the 10th?
No, there's a few more behind me that was going to get it too. It's so bizarre because it's doing little things to let you know where to go. I guess it makes sense because you have only like 90 seconds to figure it out. Right. But it feels like the most hand-holding thing ever for Metroid.
Right. But yeah, so
like
we'll get one to
defeat 10 enemies.
He'll get one tomorrow, but
it doesn't give you any fucking missiles. I was hoping I could just missile them. You cannot do this.
I think you needed to kill the other two.
I thought it was counting down already. This fucking wave beam shit sucks. Haha.
Miss.
Yeah, this is gonna be harder.
Yeah, so
it doesn't
Walmart
leave the room.
Sucks, and
this game lags on everything, man. You feel that? You feel that?
And this isn't an emulator. Like, we didn't steal this game. This is
even on Nintendo. If it was on the Nintendo right now, it would lag this bad.
Oh, really?
Like, you cannot have more than like 5 things on the screen on Metroid at a time. And the wave beam adds 6 or something.
You have a missile now.
I do have a missile.
You have one missile. You have one missile.
Dope. That's how I need to do it if I want to be fast. So if you get the fastest possible time, there you go. That was just luck. You get like a rainbow thing. You got to get that all the way down to get like the max for the game.
Oh yeah.
Punch Out was way easier in this.
The problem with this is it just felt slow. Like
Punch Out usually you have to do like one little thing in like a really fast sequence. That's why it's really fucking easy. Like it's just like 3 hits and that guy's done. Use a bomb jump. Secret area music. Beep beep. Thank you, door, for not opening.
Yeah, right.
This is already taking longer than the punch out. Also, just more to it.
It's like the new energy tank.
Yeah, it's at the end of this hallway here. Yay! Can fuck this up. I don't think I got that one when I played through the game.
Yeah, so that's our Super NES Classic.
So far,
fail night.
I mean, at least I'll get it tomorrow morning.
Right. I'm just trying to decide. I got some stuff I kind of need to do tomorrow. So
shit, I fucked that up.
Staying up till...
So you can't roll into a ball in the air in this one, which is really distracting when you want to jump and roll into a ball like you can in every other Metroid.
Staying up till 8 in the morning.
There's definitely an easier way to do that.
Kind of not a great idea, but...
Yeah? Are you off tomorrow?
Yeah.
Oh, this one's a dick move. It doesn't show you where... This is the original trap. It's right here. Oh! This is the original bullshit trap. The block in front of it's fine. It's 2 blocks between it. I just didn't hit the jump button there. I think it only gives you a few seconds. Come on, game. There we go.
Oh.
The original trap energy tank.
That's the first energy
I wonder if
tank
it's gonna,
too, isn't it?
It's gotta have you kill at least one boss, right? I completely pictured it having you shoot Mother Brain or something by the end of it. It keeps unlocking more shit.
Oh, there's a bunch of Metroid things.
It keeps unlocking more shit on the other stuff. It's fucking me up. I just wanted to collect the screw attack without taking damage. Just jumps in the fire immediately.
You also gotta not get cheesed right here.
What the god damn it? So there's I'm not sure if they ever figured out why, but there's for some reason, oh god, those guys will sometimes not shoot the fire. Like when you're playing the real game, you'll come in this area and they'll just not be shooting. Metroid has a lot of weird shit like that. Like,
you gotta wait for him to shoot his 3 bullets.
I don't want him to shoot his 3 bullets.
Well, you gotta wait.
Beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep.
But yeah,
I wanted to do this Metroid in cosplay with like an orange jumpsuit and some like knee pads and a giant like tomato helmet.
One thing I gotta say, guys, if you got the NES Mini on Classic or planning on getting it, let us know. Talk about it. If you get the new NES, if you're getting the NES Classic.
Super NES.
Super NES.
Jump while running to use the screw attack. I thought I had to kill somebody I missed. Video game tutorial of the game. This is when the game becomes easy and oh god damn it. In the normal game, once you get the screw attack. This is just screw attack the tutorial. That's 3.
5.
Well, I meant these 3 in a row. Because then you get a screw attack and then you use it and you kill an enemy with it. God damn it. Why is he not jumping high enough? There we go. Whoop!
That was nice. That was a nice little, like...
You lose, like, all your stars for dying.
Right.
Yay, you got enough bits for a stamp to use on a service that no longer exists. There's only 3 more. Doo-doo-doo. Defeat Ridley, hell yeah. Ridley's a little bitch if you have the wave beam. Yeah, you do. I feel like this is gonna take way longer than it should. Fuck. I don't know why they not start you in the room with Ridley if it's gonna be all about Ridley.
Make it harder?
Yeah, but like all the other ones have been like 90 seconds. This one's like, here's 90 seconds just to get to Ridley.
Well, there's no time on this one.
It's still timing you though. So Ridley, if it lets you do it the way you do it in the normal game, is a little bitch because all you gotta do is jump down here and shoot him with a wave beam.
This seems broken.
Yeah. He's an easy little dick in Zero Mission also though. So.
But isn't he just easy?
No, he's hard in some of the games. Just...
No, I meant like he's just easy because he's easy.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
I mean, you still just brute force him in Zero Mission. Man, I wish he would die.
You're getting really close.
I mean, sometimes people jump to stay out of the lava, but I feel like it just slows you down.
Right.
There we go. That should be a gold star. Nope. It's probably under a minute. I died. I screwed up a lot jumping to him.
Yeah, you did. I bet you
probably can kill him with missiles fast too if you just run in there and missile the shit out.
I bet the next one or the last one's being the mother brain thing.
Well, this is going to be killing Metroids clearly.
Oh right, freeze 3 Metroid.
I just gotta freeze him. Oh, almost fucked that up. Yay, dope ass. I like you change colors to show you have your missiles on.
Is that in the real game or?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Metroid Master!
That was dirty.
So the Zebites are the Metroid Mother Brain's feeding tubes.
Oh, is that what they are?
Yeah. So you got to cut through her feeding tubes and then, god damn it, and then you can get to her. It's mostly a problem with lag. just fighting lag. So is killing Mother Brain.
I was gonna say I couldn't imagine that being
yeah,
much faster.
Dope.
You fucking nailed that second one. Got a new stamp.
I honestly thought I was gonna just destroy Metroid altogether, but ran into a couple of them that were a little bit harder than I expected. Defeat my... Oh, it's gonna have me shoot her a few times and then jump the fuck out of here. Oh, so I'm boned. Not bone, but like, it's gonna slow me down. Ah, fuck, I needed that one to stay.
You're boned.
No, I'm not. I just keep fucking up my shit. I need to freeze it lower. Come on. Oh. Oh, shit. Wasn't trying to land there. God damn it. I'm about to just shoot him from here.
I don't know why you don't.
It gets bouncy right up here. Kind of lucky if you land it. See?
Mm. Well, you're definitely not 3-starring this.
Wow. I need to freeze this motherfucker and jump on it and then not bounce off of everything. There we go. Back to life. Back to reality. Fucking lag, bro. That was it. I only needed one more missile. Damn it! Alright. Whoop! I think the bubble just kind of pops out. Whoop!
So, is it only the Super Nintendo version where you save the animals?
Yeah. Well, I mean, you technically save them in Zero Mission. And technically they save you in Zero Mission, but...
Right.
They're only in, I mean, they might be in Other M. I'm pretty sure they're not. But they're only in, as far as I know, Super Metroid and Zero Mission.
Yeah, because I definitely came across them in...
Not Zero Mission, Fusion.
The second one.
Oh, you mean the remake?
Yeah.
Well, the remake's the weird one that has nothing really to do with the other ones. Like, it's like a whole actual different story instead of being the remake shit like the other ones all are.
What do you mean?
Well, like Super Metroid's you going back to the same damn planet as this one.
Right.
And then Fusion takes place directly afterwards, like directly sequel with like the animals being there and you having the baby Metroid and everything. God damn it. Whereas when you start the second Metroid, it's like a whole new, like, it's like, let's send Samus on another mission and go kill all the Metroids on a whole new planet.
Oh, okay.
So, oh god, that was terrible.
Yeah.
Alright guys, thanks for joining us for Metroid. Oh, I wonder if they're going to show the ending.
Super NES night.
Thank you for joining us for a Nintendo game on a Super Nintendo night.
Eventually, we'll have some
Pray for
Snes
true peace.
Classic.
I wonder what ending they're gonna show. It could be anything. So this is technically the not as good ending. It's a great ending, but there's one where she's wearing less than this, and I feel like Nintendo was like, no, don't put her in the bikini.
No. The Samus suit in the new one looks awesome.
Yeah.
Huge fan of Samus suit. Zero suit.
Oh, the Zero suit? Like when she dies?
Yeah.
I haven't really seen it much.
Well, I've died a lot.
I got it. Isn't registered?
Yeah.
I think it's just the Zero suit, right? It's just the blue suit.
Yeah. It's just cool looking. That's all I'm saying.
I need to beat the game. I'm pretty close.
Well, thanks for joining us, guys.
Collect the missiles.
And we'll see you next time.